It's now time for the number one podcast at iHeartRadio. It's Your House is Key, the podcast that opens the door to your dream home. Hosted by the remarkable Dannel Shepard, he's your trusted guide in the world of real estate. Whether you're buying your first home, selling your current one, or simply curious about the market, this podcast is your one-stop shop for all things real estate. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host and my good friend, Dannel Shepard.
Hey guys, I'm glad you're tuning in this week. Before I dive into the show, if you're in the mood for some Skyline, stop in Northern Kentucky if you happen to be in that area. Turfway, Skyline. As for my buddy Tyler, honestly, that's the only Skyline that I eat. Telling Dannel Shepard from the Lazo Group sent you to Turfway Skyline. As for Tyler. To all my home buying heroes, that's right. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Your House is Key podcast, where we unlock mysteries of home ownership one episode at a time. I'm your trusty guide, Dannel Shepard, your favorite Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky realtor, here to make your real estate journey as smooth and enjoyable as possible. So grab your favorite Skyline and kick back and dive into today's topics. And we're discussing closing costs. And what is that? Back after this break.
Hey there, I'm Tyler. Let me tell you about my amazing experience with Dannel Shepard from the Your House is Key podcast. Dannel didn't just help me find the house, he found me my dream home and saved me thousands. I trust Dannel Shepard with the Lazo Group at Remax time, and so should you.
Now we're back from the break. Let's talk, guys. Before you make the leap into home ownership, it is crucial, right? Some things you need to plan for. So it's crucial to plan for all your costs you encounter. Sure, you've been diligently saving for that down payment, but everybody knows about down payment. What people tend to forget, and I don't want you to forget, are about those sneaky closing costs. What's closing costs, you ask? Well, let's break it down. A recent article from Bankrate explains closing costs and fees are the expenses you must pay before becoming legal owner of a house, condo, or townhome. Closing costs vary depending on the purchase price of a home and how it's being financed. In simpler terms, guys, these are additional fees you will face at the finish line, the closing table, the title company. At the end of the day, before you can sign off, you got to come to the table with some funds. So what exactly do these costs include? Well, according to Freddie Mac, closing costs typically cover government recording costs, appraisal fees, credit report fees, lender origination fees, title services, tax service fees, survey fees, attorney fees, underwriting fees. Those are the major fees that you see. Now, you might be wondering, Dannel, well, how much are we talking here? Well, that's a good question. I'll cover that right after this break.
Imagine a future where finding your dream home is effortless. With Dannel Shepard from the Lazo Group at Remax time, the future is now. He anticipates your needs, answers every question, and makes home buying a seamless experience. For a realtor who truly cares, trust Dannel Shepard, where your house is key.
Listen, guys, since we started off talking about food, I'm just going to go in as well. I've had Skyline early, but I've also had the most amazing steaks I could find in the city. Not talking restaurant, I'm talking where I bought them. And that's the Country Meat Co. Butcher Shop down at Finley Market. That butcher shop, when you want a prime, when you want the best grade of bone-in or boneless ribeye, that's where I go. Trust me. Again, it's the Country Meat Co. Butcher Shop down at Finley Market on the Race Street end. So do not forget, tell them Dannel Shepard from the Lazo Group at Remax time sent you. You won't be disappointed. I promise you. Guys, again, it is the Country Meat Co. Butcher Shop downtown in Finley Market. All right. So again, I know I left you with a cliffhanger, right? How much is closing costs? What are we talking about? Well, let's dive into it. Closing costs generally range between 2% and 5% of a home's purchase price. So let's crunch some numbers. Say you're eyeing a home price in today's median of, just say 384,500. Your closing costs could be anywhere between roughly now $7,690 and or $19,225. Yes, that's a huge gap, right? But keep in mind, if you're aiming higher or lower, those closing costs will adjust. And there are other things I'll discuss in other episodes, whether it's grants or down payment assistance. There's so many more things that I'm going to cover in a later show that will help you reduce the prices of your closing costs. But let's keep going. So how do you make sure you're prepared for closing a deal? Well, as Freddie Mac has given some solid advice. As you start your home buying journey, this is what they say. Take time to get sense of all costs involved from your down payment to closing costs, which is good. I would advise you the same thing. You don't have to go at it alone. As stated, myself and my team, partnering with an awesome loan officer, we will give you professional guidance, right? Your favorite Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky realtor and the fabulous Lazo Group will help you navigate through these waters with ease. No need to tackle this bear alone. At the end of the day, planning for these fees and payments when closing on your home is key. By teaming up with a local real estate professional to get the guidance and confidence you need throughout the process. And remember, we're here to answer any questions that pop up along the way. So if you're thinking of buying or selling, or you just love staying in the loop with real estate tips, keep tuning in to Your House is Key podcast. Hit the subscribe button, share with friends, join the community for more fun and informative episodes and information. You can reach me at 513-703-0370 or at drs@yourhouseskey.com. This is Dannel Shepard signing off. Remember, your dream home is just a key turn away with the Lazo Group. And as always, with me, your house is key.
Thanks for listening to Your House is Key with Dannel Shepard. Each week, Dannel dives into essential tips, insider secrets, and expert advice to help you navigate the exciting journey of home ownership and home selling. From understanding market trends and finding the perfect neighborhood to even securing financing, staging your home, and closing the deal, there's only one guy that gets it done. Dannel Shepard, right here at yourhouseskey.com.